The LunaTouch can display 5 different error codes to indicate specific faults. In this video we'll explain what each code means and show you how to resolve them, starting with E1. If it displays the error code E1, this indicates a fault with the remote floor sensor. If you have a floor sensor installed and E1 appears, the sensor may be faulty and will need replacing. If you do not have a floor sensor installed, the thermostat may have been set to look for one. This is shown on the display as floor temp instead of room temp. In this case, change the sensor mode back to the internal air sensor. To do this, press and hold the power button to enter settings. Hold the menu button until Setup appears. Press OK to enter feature 01. If the center number is 02, the thermostat is set to use a remote floor sensor. Change this to 00 to use the internal air sensor only. Press the power button to confirm, and again to return to the main screen. This will now display room temp, indicating the internal air sensor is active. If your LunaTouch displays E2, it's looking for a remote air sensor that is either faulty or not installed. If you don't have a remote air sensor, the setting must be changed to use the internal air sensor. This is shown on the display as room temp, but with the error code. To fix this, press and hold the power button to turn off the display. Then hold the menu button until Setup appears. Press OK to enter feature 01, which controls sensor selection. If the center number is set to 01, the thermostat is set to use a remote air sensor. Using the arrows, change this to 00 to use the internal air sensor only. Press the power button to confirm, then press it again to return to the main screen. You should now see room temp, confirming it's using the internal air sensor. If your LunaTouch displays the high error code, the measured room temperature has exceeded 55 degrees Celsius. First, check for any external heat sources nearby that may be influencing the thermostat's temperature. You may need to move the thermostat to a cooler location. If the issue persists, verify the LunaTouch temperature calibration in the optional features, and adjust the temperature accordingly. If your LunaTouch displays the low error code, the measured room temperature has fallen to 0 degrees Celsius or below. First, check for any drafts or external cooling sources that may be affecting the thermostat. Try moving the thermostat to a warmer location and start heating to raise the room temperature. If the issue persists, check the LunaTouch temperature calibration in the optional features and adjust if needed. If your thermostat displays E0, the thermostat's internal sensor has failed, and the thermostat will need to be replaced.